Good morning everyone, hope you're okay. Welcome back to my channel. I am just getting ready to leave the house to go to, where am I going? Slimming World, do a food shop. I just thought we could spend the morning together, to be honest. I'm on a mission today to cheer myself up and get back on track. I'm really in the dumps. I don't know whether it's the weather, because Tom's away, I'm bored. I'm trying to do things other than spend money to keep me occupied. I mean, I did go and treat myself to some flowers yesterday, which obviously is spending money, but honestly last night I was so fed up. I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna have a shower, get into some fresh loungewear, take myself off to M&S. Plus I had a gift card as well, with a tenner still left on it for my flowers, which is good. Picked them up for my mum as well. So if you don't know, me and my mum go to Slimming World together. So I picked these ones up for her. So with it being a dreary, miserable day, I'm sure that she will appreciate them when I walk through the door with them. And then I got myself these ones, which are really, really pretty, and I'll show you them properly when I get back. But yeah, I'm gonna take them to my mum now. Got a couple of minutes before I set off. I don't see the point in really doing anything with myself today. What is the point in even putting a brush through my hair when it is chucking it down? It might mean that Aldi is nice and quiet though, which is good, and I can have a good mooch on the middle aisles. She says, when she's just mentioned not wanting to spend money. We'll have a proper chat when I get back, but basically I've really fallen off with Slimming World recently. I went on holiday and then I just haven't really picked it back up since I got back, which is kind of embarrassing since I started talking about this journey that I was gonna go on. But to be fair, I don't know why I didn't expect it. These things are never ever smooth sailing for me. I don't think they are for a lot of people, to be fair. Most people don't do weekly updates on how they're getting on, do they? So yeah, this is just about me trying to get back on track. Let's spend the morning together, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop.
Oh, baby, there you go. I missed you while I was out. You cheer me up, don't you, when I'm down in the dumps? Until you see a squirrel. So I'm back. I've got my cup of tea, my Be Happy mug. I've got my happiness candle burning. It's still chucking it down outside. I don't really plan on moving for the rest of the day in all honesty, but I am going to arrange my flowers now. I didn't show you them up close today. The purple ones now are starting to come out. We actually have these growing in the garden. I can't remember exactly where they pop out now, but we do definitely have those purple ones, and they are so pretty. I don't know what they're called. Anybody, if you want to tell me what they're called. And some gorgeous white roses, and then there's those little daisies as well. Very summery bouquet of flowers, and there's eucalyptus in there, and some stocks. They're a bit different as well to what I would normally go for. So this vase, by the way, is from Tesco. It was really cheap. I've seen them online for like £40 or something. That was about £7. So at Slimming World, I lost £1.5. I'm so happy. I feel like I'm getting back on track. I've been sort of sticking to plans since Monday, and it's Saturday now. So to get £1.5 off in that amount of time when I've not religiously counted my sins, I'm happy with that, and I'll take it. I always cut my stems on an angle so that they can drink more easily. But yeah, £1.5. I'm so happy. I feel like my head's back in it a little bit now, which is good, because I did feel like I'd lost it a little bit after doing quite well and consistently quite well as well. Been and done a food shop. So yeah, it's been a productive morning so far. Let's see what these look like. They look absolutely gorgeous, and flowers are the one thing that really does cheer me up when I'm feeling a little bit low. So if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, here's your sign to go and treat yourself to a nice bunch of flowers. These were, I think, £12 from M&S. and they should last quite a while. They usually do from there. Happy with those. Another thing that has cheered me up this morning is I've come home from shopping to a delivery from Analuisany. If you are into jewellery, I'm sure you would have heard of the brand by now, but if not, they are a sustainable jewellery brand. They sell really high quality jewellery at affordable prices. They're a completely carbon neutral brand as well, so everything they take from the planet they put back, from the jewellery itself to the packaging. So I'm going to show you some of the new bits that I've got. It doesn't include these earrings that are just my everyday earrings from Analuisany anyway. I wear these every single day. I wear them to bed, I wear them in the shower. These I got a good few months ago, but this is new. I couldn't wait to open up the package and I've already put this on. What I love about this is that you can have it at 3 different lengths. But how pretty is this? I just love dainty jewellery that you can just wear with like a sweatshirt and it just makes you look a little bit more put together, because you know I just live in stuff like this. Anytime you see me doing a vlog, pretty much I'm wearing dress down stuff, so it just makes me feel a little bit more like I've made a bit of an effort if I've got a nice piece of jewellery on with it. I will leave a link in the description box, by the way, to the website so you can go and have a look at all these pieces. They do an amazing initial necklace that I've got my eye on, and I really, really want to get that soon. Yeah, it's stunning. It's in the bestsellers section. You'll have to have a look at that. But this is just amazing for summer. So, so pretty. And you can see it's got the shell detail on it, and then it's got the pearl. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. If you are going on holiday or something, this would be such a nice piece of jewellery to take with you. The next ones I've got are a bit more of a statement version of these. They kind of look quite similar, but they're like a twisted hoop. These are called Tara, and they're like a mid-size hoop. So you could definitely still wear these every day, but they would also dress up an outfit quite nicely, I think. They've got like a gorgeous twist detail on those ones, and yeah, I absolutely love them. The fourth pair are these gold hoops here. How amazing are they? They're a little bit more chunky and a little bit different to anything else I've got. In the past, I've been one of these people that would pick up jewellery from places like H&M, River Island, just like high street jewellery, and it's so wasteful because you'd pay like £15 for a pair of earrings and you'd get one use out of them, because you'd take them out after a night out and then they would literally turn green and be green by the next time you got to wear them. So I just feel like if you want jewellery that lasts a long time, that you get a warranty with as well, because they have a 2-year warranty on everything, then Analuisany is amazing. Each piece comes with its own little pouch, which are amazing for travelling. When I was going on holiday, I just popped my pieces in here and it kept them nice and protected, and all of these little pouches are sustainable as well. If you click on the link in the description box and head over to the website, then you will get 20% off with the code that is on screen. Go and have a look at the website, have a look at that initial necklace. I really, really want it. I'm tempted to ask Tom to buy it for me. Maybe for Christmas or something. What a nice little surprise to come home to. That has definitely helped cheer me up as well. Flowers, new jewellery and food, which I'll show you in a minute because I have got like a bit of a Slimming World food shop haul to show you. Me and my mum took a spontaneous little trip to Matalan. They've got a huge sale on at the minute, and they're also getting in a lot of autumn stuff too, so like autumn decor, all the pumpkins are in there and things like that. Personally, I think it's a bit too early to be shopping for stuff like that. I'm just not spending my money in July on pumpkins as much as, well, I used to have a pumpkin shop on Etsy like 3 years ago. My house was full of like the fabric pumpkins that I made myself, but I didn't buy anything autumn related. I kind of like refused and thought it was too early. Let me know in the comments, do you think it's just way too early to be buying stuff to do with autumn? I'm not going to lie and say that summer is my favourite season, because it's not. Autumn winter is long enough in my opinion. I did get this jacket. I've got a full week left in work and then I am in Morecambe for a week. We're going on a little caravan holiday, taking the dogs. My mum's going. We've sort of hijacked my other sister's holiday. And I just thought, with it being a UK break, if the weather's a little bit rubbish, it's just going to be us going, sitting in pubs, eating pub food, that sort of thing. A few walks on the beach, but nothing crazy. I'm not going to need to dress up or anything. And I thought this was the perfect little jacket. This in Zara would have been about 45 quid, I reckon, but it was £11 in the sale. And I just thought I probably wouldn't wear it with this sweatshirt underneath it. It needs to be something a bit less baggy underneath for it to look right. But I just thought it's a size 16, nice oversized fit. It's a really nice length. Yeah, for £11, I can't grumble, can I? It should have been 27 and it feels really good quality. I'll go and try it on properly later, and if I don't like it, I probably won't even send it back. I'll probably sell that on my vintage. I'll go and pop that upstairs after. I got a bit of footage whilst we were in Matalan. Let me know if you want to see some come shops with me and what shops you would like me to go in and show you around in the comments. I loved this ribbed planter. I thought it looked so much more expensive than it was and so much more heavy. I thought that with some lavender planted in it and put in the centre of a table would look so nice outside. They had a lot of these topiary trees, artificial ones, on sale, but £45 is the original price. I thought, what the hell, even though it had lights on it, but reduced to 30, I thought that was still quite steep. A lot of bird related items, so like bird feeders, bird houses, really cute stuff. I loved this container. £8, I thought that was a really good price for that. And the storage solutions in Matalan are always tip top anyway. But yeah, they had a lot of nice utility style bits and bobs, and with the labels on, I didn't think that they were too expensive because the jar quality was good and it came with a label on it. So yeah, looks expensive, but really when you take into consideration that it's already labelled up, it isn't too bad. They had a lot of really nice pet stuff as well, so like dog bowls, cat bowls, drying mitts, things that are good for when you are going on holiday, like the water bottles that you can just like pour the water into if you're on the beach or something like that, and they were all reduced. Autumn has hit Matalan in full force. They had really nice oven dishes. They had these mugs that I thought were really cute, but it's just way too early for stuff like that. I know people are saying, oh, if you don't get it now, you won't get it. That's rubbish. They'll bring more stock in September. It's fine. Autumn and spring are the best seasons, but I don't want to wish summer away. I'm not going to do a full food shop haul, but I didn't buy that much this week because I already had meat in. When I went to M&S last night, I bought the chicken from M&S, which I will show you now. I think I mentioned this in one of my last vlogs. Aldi chicken, I'm really off it at the minute. And I think it's because I'll buy a kilo of it at a time and I have to chop half the chicken breast off to get rid of all the cysty, fatty bits from the chicken. Whereas M&S chicken, it's expensive, right? For 950 grams, it cost me £12. So it's £12.63 per kilo, but you don't need half as much of it because you can eat the full thing. It's slowly reared higher, welfare, chicken breast, skinless fillets. So they'll be sin-free, protein, and amazing for when I'm at home on my own because they all come individually wrapped. So whilst it's not great because there's quite a lot of unneeded packaging, it's so handy because you can literally just stick them in the freezer like that. I am so bad for letting chicken go off in the fridge, but these stay really, really fresh because they're all sort of like vacuum packed individually. The last time I bought these, it just lasted me a really, really long time, and you can see there is absolutely not a trace of fat on that, and they're all exactly the same. You might think, oh, the fillets don't look that big, but because you don't need to chop anything off it, and it's so tasty, it's not just pumped full of water like the Aldi one. It's really, really good. I would even go as far as to say that this is nicer than the chicken that I get from the butcher, from the local butchers. So yeah, really happy that I picked some of that up, and I'm hoping that that helps me this week stay on track because I like that chicken so much. My shop didn't cost that much. Like I said, I didn't need much meat. I picked up some of the red ruby strawberries. These are the Scottish ones, and they are incredible, like the most amazing tasting strawberries ever. Delish. I'll show you my other fruit and veg. I've seen someone making a carbonara on Instagram with broccoli in it, and then boiling the whole broccoli like that, and then chopping it up once it's cooked. And the saddle in me bought a broccoli just simply to cook it whole like that. See how it turns out. As you can tell, I am a bored woman at the moment. I got some of the jumbo spring onions. I got some lemons to go in water. I am aiming to drink a lot of water this week. I still can't get over that I've lost a pound and a half this week. Like I actually feel like I'm back in the game. Mushrooms, I'm really enjoying at the minute, just having mushrooms in an omelette and nothing else. So good with some of the chilli and garlic salt on it, and I have that for like brunch, lunch, and it's really, really good. Extra fine green beans. I really like to sort of saute these in a pan and then steam them with a bit of water, and they turn out amazing. With that green beans, I'll have chicken, and I'll make a chilli and chive sauce with it using chicken stock, creme fraiche, chilies, chives, a little bit of salt, and just simmer it for quite a while, and it turns into the most amazing sauce for chicken ever. And you can have it with a few potatoes and some green beans or broccoli, whichever you fancy. So good. It was a HelloFresh recipe, that. Bananas, sin free. I usually get the mini bananas because I don't really like a big banana. I feel like stuff that I come out with always sounds wrong. I just like mini bananas. Then I got some of the bog standard wholemeal bread that you can have as your healthy B choice. You can have 2 slices of this a day as your healthy extra B, and because I want to be making Caesar salads this week with chicken and bacon, I want to make my croutons out of this and have that as my B choice within my salad, so I think that'll be really, really good. I just do mine in the air fryer. Maybe I'll make one on a what I eat in a day on Slimming World if you want to subscribe and have a look at some of my videos like that. People generally like watching the what I eat in a days that I do. Lentil chips, barbecue flavour. These are really, really good, and I usually save these when I'm watching Love Island, when I want a bit of a munch. 71 calories, so that works out at 3.5 cents for a bag of those. British cherries, they look really, really good. I'll just use these for snacking on when I'm bored during the week. It just stops me having anything else that's sweet and not very healthy. Drinks wise, I picked up some of this stuff. I saw this on Chloe Phillips' YouTube channel. I'm watching her at the minute. It's giving me a lot of inspiration. She buys a lot of Slimming World stuff from Iceland, and she has really good ideas. So if you don't already watch Chloe's videos, I will leave her page linked down below. I'm sure you already know who she is, but if you do follow Slimming World, because she's like Slimming World guru, isn't she? And she just does really good ideas, and she's quite inventive with the stuff that she makes. I'm quite boring. But yeah, I thought that looked really good, so I'll put some of that in the fridge, put loads of ice in it, and it'll stop me from drinking alcohol because I'll feel like I'm drinking something a bit different. That's my theory anyway. And then I picked up some of these. These have gone viral. They're pretty much supposed to be the same as Fanta Lemon. They don't taste exactly the same, but they are quite good. So yeah, 6 cans of that, and it is sin-free because it is sugar-free. I ran out of space on my memory card, so I've just had to delete some clips from my Lanzarote vlog that I did a couple of weeks ago. What I forgot to mention is I was looking up microwave meals in Aldi. Because I'm on my own at the minute and Tom isn't home for another week, I thought maybe I should just get a couple of meals in like that as options for when he's away and I don't want to cook and make a mess of the kitchen for no reason. And I can't believe how much Aldi microwave meals have gone up. It's extortionate. Now, I know I paid in M&S last night because I got my tea from there whilst I went and got the chicken and the flowers. I got my tea from there because I didn't want to mess the kitchen up, and it was £4.50 for a microwave meal, which is really expensive, but the quality of it was unreal. Like, if I'd have tried to make the Thai chicken curry that I had from M&S last night by myself, it wouldn't have turned out half as good. I'm actually going to see how many sins that is whilst I've got the thing out. It's signed me out of the app, but I will pop the sins on screen for that if you're wanting something quick and easy. That might be a good option because it's only 400 calories, so I can't see it being super high in sins. I just generally look at the nutritional bit at the bottom, and if it doesn't have red ones on it, it's generally low sin, and if it's got if it's quite low in calories too. This was a red Thai chicken curry with green beans and brown rice. So eggs that I am just obsessed with from Aldi. These are quite expensive, but they are absolutely unreal. Tom at the minute is trying to talk me into getting chickens, and I'm thinking, that's all well and good you saying that when you're going to America every other week, when I've got a dog and a cat to look after, and I'm in the house all day by myself, and I'm helping the men that are doing the renovate. I say I'm helping like I'm shoveling stuff. I'm not. But, you know, I'm making brews for them. He wants me to tend to chickens as well, does he? I mean, I can't say that he's not going to end up getting his own way. I feel like I would be living my real life Cinderella dream, where I could be going out in the morning, throwing the food to the chickens and looking after my dog, and like the practical, sensible part of my brain is saying, don't do it. We'll just carry on buying those eggs, I think. These yogurts are amazing. I'm sure they're 2.5 cents. If you are going to my local Aldi on a Saturday morning and you are trying to get the raspberry flavour of these, unfortunately you won't get them, because I ransack the shelf and buy all the raspberry ones because it's my favourite flavour. They're fat-free, high in protein, no added sugar, and unreal. Absolutely unreal. I sometimes have these with a banana for breakfast, or if I don't have them for breakfast, I usually have them after tea as like a sweet, like dessert. Really, really good. I picked up some couscous this week, I thought, to have with chicken and salad. I got a Moroccan one. This one is this many sins. I'll leave it on screen. Like I said, I can't get into the app at the minute. And the lemon and coriander one. I'm sure that these are lower sin than having like the microwave pouch rice. It just works out a little bit better. So easy to prepare as well. You literally just pour this in a jug, like a Pyrex jug, fill it up with water, leave it to sit in it for a bit, and then you get this really nice fluffy couscous from it. I really, really do enjoy those. Mini cucumbers, great for snacking on, and Connie absolutely loves these. Connie! You want one? Sit. Good girl. Here you go. Thank you. Ew! No. If you don't like mould, don't look now. I can't believe I've just given that to her. Really annoys me when stuff like that happens. Ew. I'm gonna make a stir fry this week. So I got one of those. These are this many sins again. They are one of the lowest sin ones out of the sachets of stir fry sauces. So I always pick up one of those. More of the yogurts, like I said, I do stock up on those. These were in the Super 6 bit, so I got this lettuce to have with Caesar salads and just salads in general during the week, and to stick inside like Weight Watchers wraps when I want a wrap for my healthy bee choice instead of, say, like bread or whatever. Jacket potatoes, I got 4 of those, just a staple to have in the cupboard to have with like cheese and beans or tuna mayo or whatever. I also got some coriander, some long grain rice, steamed. This does have sins in it, but it's very, very, very low sin. And I got some of these as well, which are just great for having as a low sin treat. In these, I think they're nearly 5 cents a bag, which is a bit more than some of the other like individually wrapped things that you can get from Aldi, like the little Jammy Dodger ones that I normally get. I just quite fancied these animals because I've been craving chocolate a lot this week, and they've got a bit of chocolate on them, and I love biscuits. So you'll have seen me put quite a bit of this stuff in the trolley anyway. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed spending the morning with me, see myself cheer myself up a little bit and get back on track. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. As the weather is rubbish, I'm still going to take Connie out for a walk. I'm just going to pop my wellies on, and then I think it's going to be an afternoon on the couch watching Netflix. If you've got any good Netflix recommendations, please leave them in the comments down below. Again, if you've never shopped Ana Luisa before, don't forget to click on the link in the description box and use my code, which is on screen again now. And yeah, enjoy having a little look at what they've got. They have some amazing jewellery on there. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!